We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Fouled away. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Story is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Fried will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. Lively fastball that time. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Jason Castro.
Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is pulled into right. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up. Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Lined but speared on a hop. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. In now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He'll try it again from first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Brandon Lau. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Garrett Cooper as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the 3rd. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch.
Story.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The bat.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. First time up, he went down looking. Grounded to the right. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting. The pitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Eliezer Hernandez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gall's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. First pitch on its way. John Birdie is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Set and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Again, another foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in once again. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Dahl will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Stepping in for the Braves, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not shortstop. Trevor.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
third baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one, and he's safe. Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Tommy Pham. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the belt, the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Max Fried. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
In there, 1 and 2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swinging a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Chris Martin comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Number 55, Chris
Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, John Birdie. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Got him to go down swinging there. John Birdie becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pham is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Stephen Tarpley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Tarpley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. After it is Marte. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 23.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jason Castro.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Reynolds makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. At the plate, Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Tommy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Freeman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Miami, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Brian Navarreto is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Number 87.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brian Navarreto becomes the first out of the inning. John Birdie stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Runners on first with one down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The center fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Shane Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Shane Green.
Here's Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. James Hoyt enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ender Inciarte is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Inciarte.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Brandon Lau, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the...
Grant Dayton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swinging a soft liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Liner towards second. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Lewin Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. At the plate, John Birdie. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ryan Stanek takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Stanek. Originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Now the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's inside.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Reynolds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Marlins with a big 17-hit attack. James Hoyt earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,000.